What's going on, y'all? Jonathan here, your 2023 Mr. Maryland US United. And as promised, I want to count down my top 10 favorite Mr. Maryland moments, starting with number 10. What did I think pageantry was going to be like versus what it actually was? So I'll be super honest with y'all. I did not expect to have as many lifelong bonds as I feel that pageantry has given me. You know, when you think about a pageant, it is a competition. So I kind of expected when we got down to Georgia for the national competition that everybody was kind of going to be focused on doing their own thing just because they wanted to stay in the right headspace. And we didn't know each other like that. We didn't really do any bonding prior to the experience. We were a part of a group chat to receive information, but most of it was correspondence about information. So we didn't really know a lot about each other personally. So when I got there, I'm kind of thinking like, we'll do our various competition segments and then we'll just go back to our rooms or whatever that looked like. The exact opposite. Believe it or not, the first day of our pageant weekend was my birthday. Prentice, who was Mr. Georgia, now Mr. US United, and Douglas, who was Mr. Texas, actually took me out for my birthday. So we had like dinner together the first night, hung out for like a couple hours. That was so great. But even beyond that, like everyone was so supportive of each other with the competition itself. It wasn't one of those things where you feel like, oh, I got to hide my bag so somebody doesn't cut my clothes up or steal. Like we were super, whatever we need to do to help each other, that's what we did. Even down to Prentice let me borrow one of his, I think it was a watch because it went better with one of my outfits for the on stage portion. And I'm just like, who does that? That's so cool considering we're competitors, but we're actively trying to support each other. Prentice and I would spend time coaching each other and quizzing each other for the interview portion to make sure that he was comfortable, I was comfortable. They helped me with the walking part for the on stage presence. But even beyond competing with the men, the ladies who were there were super sweet. Oh my gosh, every single one so encouraging, and just the environment. It was, people say like, oh, we're like a family, and they kind of just say that. This was really a family experience, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I did not experience nor witness any craziness when it came to like cattiness with each other. And even if it did happen, I never again saw it or was impacted by it. What I did see were people clapping for each other, being so proud, regardless of the outcome of the result, but just being happy that people kind of face their fears to get on the stage. It's a lot of nerves involved. If you've ever done anything on a stage, whether you've done it 300 times or your first time, it is a lot of pressure. But what I saw was everyone just being like, I'm so proud of you, giving hugs, just full of just compliments and adoration. So again, I truly, truly love that about my pageant experience. And I'm so glad that it wasn't just like, oh, I'm going for this competition and I'm coming back home. But instead, I'm leaving with friends who feel like family to me. So that was number 10. I hope you enjoyed that reflection and stay tuned for countdown video number 9. Take care.